Hello, everybody. Hey, I am Christina Taylor, an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator from North Canton, Ohio. And what you're seeing in front of you is a snippet of all the cards. Well, not all of them. I've got a whole other stack here on the side. But cards that I just want to share with you today for some creative inspiration. And I'm going to share some new items from the new online exclusives that are coming out in July. I think July 3rd they're released. So I am going to take you through all these projects, share them with you, share those, and it's just kind of a fun, like creative drop of projects today. So let me just kind of gather these up. I just kind of strewed them about here so you can see them. And I've been setting these cards aside for quite some time because I've been accumulating them and just not been able to do a video sharing cards. I've been mostly doing like card classes. And so today I'm just going to do a creative drop of sorts with all kinds of good things. So let me start with, so many of these cards are that I'm sharing with you today. They are from their sympathy cards and thinking of you cards from things that happened when my brother passed away. For those of you who are familiar with that, he passed away in February. So I've got cards to share with that for that. I've got birthday cards to share because I had a birthday in there and all that kind of good stuff. And then just some general cards as well, along with a few items that I have been blessed with at class by ladies that come to class and just brought me some fun projects. So okay, so here is the first card. And this is a daisy set that we had. And this is from Pat. And she's used some of the new in color ribbon, the Moody Mauve ribbon, and some of our colored doilies with the little daisy embossing folder. So pretty. She always does the most detailed cards with her coloring and all the gems. She's got a gem on all the centers of these flowers. So pretty. So, and then here's another card. This was from my friend Mary, and just a beautiful card with like, it's got some shimmer. Like, I don't know if she used a shimmer metallic ink. I don't know if that camera's picking that up or if she sprayed something on there, but it's really pretty. And all the outline of these flowers is all shimmery. So beautiful sympathy card there. Here is one. This is using the Painted Lavender Designer Series paper and some of our twine. And then the, oh, what is the name of that die? It's, I can't think of it. It's the die cut that it's a die and an embossing folder at the same time. Use that here. This is from my friend Kristen. Really pretty. This is actually a card, one of the cards that we did at, I think the Perennial Lavender card class. So very nice. This one is from my friend Sue. So just using some designer series paper, and she die cut a hello there. Really pretty. This one is a Feel Better Soon. This is from my friend Diane. She's actually in my downline. And you know what? She sent me just another card that I just got today, but I left it upstairs. I've got a couple actually upstairs that I didn't bring down. I was not feeling so well for a time period, and she sent this card, and it's so pretty. It's using these dies. Oh my goodness, I'm not gonna remember the name, so I need to like look it up, and we'll see if I can actually find it because I'm not. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna be able to locate this as easily as I'd like to. I don't know what page it's. I think it's called Just Wanted to Say. I think they're called Just Wanted to Say dies. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to find it in here. As you can tell, I don't have the laydown of this catalog memorized very well, but I think it's Just Wanted to Say. So you get these nice die cut letters in there to die cut like a very detailed piece and then kind of like the bubble wording to go around it. And she used some beautiful DSP, put some little embellishments on there. I don't know if the camera's picking that up, some little sequin embellishments. So pretty. Then this one, let's see. This one is from Sue again, who sent another card. This was a hello card. She used some of the, I think it's Simply Irresistible Designer Series paper. I think that's what this is. And our double scallop punch with the scallop and then the regular oval punch. And she sent me this card when I was having some just some health issues. And so thinking of you, hello little card and super pretty. And then this one is, oh my gosh, these are like these are in a row. They're from Sue. Yeah, they just all happen to be kind of in a row. This is a sympathy card that she sent me when my brother passed, and she did some brayering here, created like a sunset, and then put the I guess the moon or the sun. I would say I guess it's a sun because it seems like a sunset to me. And then just stamped in some black ink on that glossy paper. Really pretty. Just a very soft feeling card. This one here is from my friend Cindy, and it's a sympathy card, and she used this new set in the catalog. You know what? You'd think I'd remember this, but it's I can't think of the name of it, but it's in the current catalog, and I just used it in the last class, and the name escapes me. I'm just going to look on my set because it's going to bother me. Quiet Reflection. The set is called Quiet Reflection. Every time I look at this stamp set, I always think of the state of Ohio. I don't know, but when I look at that stamp set, I think of the state of Ohio. I think that's why I was gravitating towards it since obviously I'm here in Ohio. I don't know, besides I like the imagery in it. And then she used, I think, the painted texture embossing folder and some twine and did a little embossing there and some copper. Really pretty, very pretty card. And this one here is from my friend Chris. A beautiful sympathy card. Love the butterflies, how she did them cascading up the, see if you can see if the camera picks that up. There's like a corner embossing folder here. So there's a bunch of flowers. And then she's got the embossed little butterflies going up it. So that's so pretty. I like that a lot as well. And then this one is from my friend Cheryl. She used some beautiful spring DSP and then did some die cuts with some spring images and just sending thoughts and prayers card too. Really, really pretty. And then another sympathy card. This is from my friend Carolyn. And she used a couple of designer series papers, created a really beautiful border. And then that's a die cut label. She did a little bit of ribbon behind there and put some pearls on there. So the camera's picking that up from a little ways away. So really pretty cards, soft. These cards, they kind of look like succulents that are on the DSP there. So really pretty. And another card, sympathy card. This is from my friend Brenda. And she's stamped using like the white craft ink there. And on the inside, really pretty. Like, I think this might have been one we did at a class too. And then here's another one, Sending Hugs. This is from my friend Lisa. And this is using the I think it's Eden's Garden stamp set and dies. This is one that's since retired, but you might be able to find it on the clearance rack. Sometimes things pop up there. It's a beautiful set and the dies are really pretty too. So really, really nice. This one has a beachy feel to it. This is from Cheryl and really, really fun card with that etched metallic paper, designer paper that she's got, and then some die cutting. She did some like tearing of the cardstock to give that like sand texture kind of look. And then all these little C die cuts, I guess you'd say. And some of the little flat pearls. And I believe those are in the current catalog as well. So really, really pretty card. Yeah, I can tell you guys are all so inspiring with your card designs and the things that you put together are just so pretty. And I can tell you a lot of these, like I said, that we've done so far have come when I was either not feeling well or my brother had passed, and of course I wasn't really feeling well at that time either. So they were definitely some sunshine in my day. This one is a card from my friend Kathy, and just acknowledging the passing of my brother. And she did the inked and tile designer series paper and stamp set with some die cut circle and some little pearls there. Really pretty. I love like Lost Lagoon and Pool Party together. You like just, yeah, you can't go wrong with it. And then this is from Pat. And it's a little pocket card, sympathy card. That's a pocket card. She used some DSP and some gems there to kind of create that pocket and add a little embellishment there. But then it also becomes an easel card. So it's folded like this. And she's got that label there to kind of set up so it can display itself. Really, really pretty. Beautiful die cut she's got there and the embellishments. Really nice. And this one is a sympathy card. This is from my friend Gwen. And here she just did a little bit of masking where she put some torn paper on it. This is what I'm guessing she did, put some torn paper on each side. Did a little sponging or blending, watercoloring kind of in the center. Remove those papers and it gives you that faux like layer um, of the color there. And then maybe did some spritzing on there because there's some little flecks of like cameo coral, it looks like. And then she just stamped with some black ink. So really pretty card. Beautiful, beautiful work there. This is a thank you card from Diane. She is in my downline, and she did this beautiful technique card where you're layering stamping, and then you die cut these out in sections and layer over top, and you get this beautifully layered um, technique with your design. It's so pretty. And then, of course, she's used the detailed thank you die cut. Really pretty, Diane. And another sympathy card. This is from Marianne. And this is a piece of, I believe, like shimmer cardstock. It looks like shimmer white cardstock to me. It's embossed with like a country, I think it was called Country Floral Designer or Country Floral Embossing Folder. That's what it looks like to me. And then our punch and done some layering, punched that out and made an extra layer of the purple behind with a couple pearls on there. Really pretty, such a soft, like just a very soft card in the colors. Another sympathy card. This is from my friend Melanie. Melanie loves our kits. She does videos with the paper pumpkin and all kinds of kits. She really enjoys them. So this is what was one of our, it might have been actually a paper pumpkin. And it comes with the die cuts and everything and some embellishments. You just stamp what you need the occasion for. It makes a beautiful card. So that is so pretty. This one is from my friend Becky. She's actually in my downline as well. No, she didn't stamp this as far as I know, but I mean I could be wrong because I'm gonna get that close. See, she's got like there's an embossed butterfly there with some speckles around it. And then this is shiny as though it might have been embossed. But I just love the simplicity of this. That was a sympathy card from her. So beautiful. This one here is from my another friend, Pat. I have multiple friends named Pat, as you can tell, because there's a lot of cards in here with the name Pat. This is from a friend, Pat, and she used, this is a die cut set that we had quite a while ago. It's retired, but you just make these beautiful frames that embosses it and die cuts the frames. And then she's got some beautiful ribbon here that complements that. I think this is is it called Posy Purple? Posy, something Posy Purple, purple Posy, maybe. Anyway, it was an in color a while back. So really pretty, just beautiful inside as well. This is from another friend, Pat. She used this set earlier on a different card. This is a different template, different color template and everything, but she still did the detail work on the flowers, coloring each one of those in and putting the multiple gems on all the centers. So you got like a lot of bling there. And then she put two little feathers with the designer series paper and some embossing. So pretty. This is from my friend Julie. Just a really simple layout, but the beautiful technique here, this is called black magic, where you are stamping that in, I believe, white, and then you color over it with colored pencils. So you get that vibrant pop of color on the black cardstock. It's a really cool technique. Um, like I said, you just need our watercolor pencils and the white craft pad to do that. So really, really pretty. This one is from my friend Kim. And I think this is a kit card. These seem like pieces that were in a kit. And she's kind of creatively put them together. I like how she angled the pieces there to give it that kind of whimsical look. And then a really beautiful flower embellishment. And she made me this beautiful piece of artwork, and I wish I would have gone. I wish would have gotten it because it was a tribute to my brother. It had a picture of my brother in it, and it was handmade. It's so beautiful. I have that upstairs in our living room. Just super talented on what she created as a keepsake for me. Okay, and so here are, this one's a birthday card. So my birthday was in March. This is from Sue, wishing me a happy birthday. And she used this beautiful, I think it's called a calming chameleon set, chameleon, something like that. It was a celebration set. So pretty with some gold specialty paper. Let's see. Another card here is from my friend Cindy, and she loves stamping precious moments, which it's like kind of blurry on there. You can't really get that. The camera's not picking it up really weird. I don't know if it's like the red color, but it's a little girl blowing out a birthday cake. So she's just got some fun DSP here and some embellishments. Really, really cute. Here's another card. Let's celebrate. This one's from my friend Jeannie. And this I believe is a punch. I think it's a punch that she used on this one and stamped those stems and then just layered those up to give them some like 3-dimension and texture there. So pretty. It's a birthday card. This card, now this is from my daughter. She didn't make this, but it was funny. So I was like, oh, I'm going to put that in there. This, I'm pretty sure. Yes, this is my birthday card. She said, to the woman who brought me in and can take me out. And then she was wishing me a happy birthday. Now, I mean, that's kind of funny. You know, I would never take her out of this world. She's priceless, but that card is funny. And Cecily's a funny girl. So, okay. Then here's another birthday card. This is from my friend Diane, and she was sending this birthday card. This is a kit piece, a die cut from a kit. And then she stamped that little label and added some embossed paper around there. So pretty. Love the simplicity of that, just with a nice delicate touch of some pearls. We've got another birthday card. This is from my friend Pat. And she's wishing me a happy birthday. She used the daisy set, the cheerful daisy set, and put some iridescent gems down here at the bottom and done some embossing with the happy birthday, that little hummingbird up there. And this is, of course, on a textured piece of embossed cardstock. Another happy birthday. This is from my friend Bonnie. So this is a punch that we have, and she used some of the little loose daisies that we had. You can kind of see it better. They're just tiny little and daisy embellishments and some gingham ribbon. Used the little medium die daisy punch there. So really pretty, bright, fun colors. Let me grab a drink of water here. Okay. Oh my goodness, this is from my friend Pat, and look at the detail on this card. I mean, she's got a little kitty sitting on the shelf. She's got a bow on the vase of flowers, some deer behind in the window, a little bird. She's even got a window sheet on there to make it look like a window and it's shiny with some birds flying in the back and some like wall art. She does such attention to detail on her cards. She has all these little touches. And look, even in the inside, she's got it's uh what's it? Glitter specialty paper, and it's in a die cut. So pretty. Such attention to detail. Now this wasn't handmade either, but this is my girlfriend Jen. She sent me this card, and this is a picture of her little dog. Isn't it just the cutest? Her little dog's name is, what is her name? Is it Nova? Her name is Nova. But look, she's got her nails painted pink. How adorable. Jen lives in it. Everybody in her house is guys, so she's got a girl dog, you know. Anyway, this was her birthday card, and it was so adorable because I'm like, oh my gosh, that's Nova. So how cute is that? Let's see. This is from my friend Pat. She sent me a Valentine's card. So this was back in February around the time my brother passed away. Isn't that adorable with the little bee set and the paper? This bee stamp set and the punch are current in the current catalog. And then she's used some of these embellishments, the little hearts and flowers that are on here, little hearts and foxy flowers. Now, she gave me this card and then to go along with it, but I didn't get this from Pat. I got this from my friend Heidi. So look, so these are actually from the same bundle. But look at this. It's just a little Valentine's love you kind of favor, a little treat, but it's honey sticks. I mean, how cute is that? I love a nice cup of hot tea. So there's two little honey sticks on here. And you know what? She gave me this a while ago and I've been sitting it here because I wanted to share these cards with all of you. And so I didn't allow myself to cut the honey sticks open and use them in a cup of tea. But now that I've finally done this, I can do that. But how cute is that? I mean, honestly, this would be an adorable little gift to give the card and the little favor, but I got them from two different people. Okay. And then this card here, this is a fun fold. Now this is from my friend Pat. She didn't sign it. She was sending me a check for payment for the In Color Club that she's in. But adorable card, isn't it? Just a fun fold. Love the little spring look at it with those little speckled eggs on there. So pretty. And I think this is the Everyday Details dies with the circles on it. Really, really pretty. Should some embossing and then some designer series paper. This card here is from Cheryl, and she was sending me a payment for an order and enclosed this card with a message in there. And just how relaxing does that look on a beach chair, you know, looking out, sitting on a beach. I'm thinking like I need to go out to my son Ethan's. He lives Lake Milton, and we're hoping to go there this next coming weekend and just enjoy some time along the lake shore. It's so beautiful out there. If you've never been to Lake Milton, go. It's just a beautiful, beautiful beach. So this is another card from Cecily. It's from Mother's Day. It's just so, she didn't make it, but it's so funny. It says twinning, my first fashion icon. She's saying, I'm her fashion icon. If you know my daughter, she is very into her fashion and what she wears, but we're kind of matching as far as the sweater and little bib overalls. And, you know, she's not that little girl anymore, but she's still my little girl. So that's a cute one. This is a thank you card I received for a gift from a friend, and she used just some fun watermelon paper. I just recently got this, so it's perfect for summertime, and she's just stamped the punch twice and offset it. Just a simple card, but really, really creative. Let's see. This is another card from Pat. She was sending a payment. She always, always, always sends such beautiful cards. Again, look at the detail on these teacups with all those little embellishments there. And she's put them down below on this one. And then die cut with some metallic paper for that cup there. So pretty. This card here is from my friend Peggy. And she has just done some beautiful water coloring with the blends, and then put a little Wink of Stella in the center of those flowers. I think these are dogwood blossoms. That's what they look like to me. And then useless, this was called Softly Sophisticated, I think, design or embossing folder. I don't know. Can you see that? Yeah, it's just very so slight. Just really delicate. And then she's used some of our dragonflies, and I think there's birds. Birds and dragonflies are little embellishments, and they're great because they're flat, but you get that metallic shine, so they offer a lot. Yeah, so pretty. And then this card is from my friend Jan. Sent just as a thinking of you card. This was after my brother had passed away. So I love the simplicity of it with just a white card base. And the focal point is that detailed colored in little blossom stems and some nice ribbon. So pretty. Okay. Now let me kind of get these out of the way because I've got, so that's all the cards I've got to share with you, which there was a lot. And now that I've shared them, I can put them up on my card board. That I have a little thing where I stack all these. I put all the little cards on little clips so I can keep them up for inspiration. Okay. So those are all the cards. This is our current catalog. If you don't have one and you'd like a copy, let me know. I'm going to keep that over here to the side. And then I've got a couple other things to share. So at my last class, so Pat brought me this. Now, isn't this adorable? She made this with this called diamond. I think it's called diamond painting, you know, where you're making this like little tiny dots. They're like, think of Stampin' Up! Embellishments and they're like super tiny. Anyway, she was telling me that this was like a whole set of little like zoo animals. So there was like maybe a giraffe and a leopard and a lion and the tiger and something else, different ones. So she made this for me and brought it to class last week, which was so sweet. That takes a lot of time. Cecily's done that before. So that was super nice of her. And then my friend Wendy, who she comes to class, she brought me this at class. And so she was at a craft fair. Let me grab a set of dice. So I want to show you. So she was at a craft fair and saw this board. So it's a piece of wood, and there's I don't know what she said. I think it's either like it seems like wood or like press board, and then there's a magnet sheet on here. So she was showing me this, and I'll get a set of dies out so we can kind of give you the. So when you're die cutting, you know how it is like you've got all these little dies just everywhere. Okay. So you're die cutting, and look, you just take them off. Take it off when you want it. You know, like, oh, I need to use these too. And, you know, run it through your cutting machine and then just put them on there. And you don't lose them. Isn't that the most, like, that's genius. So I told her, I said, I've been using this when I'm doing like my die cutting for card classes and things. I've been using this. It's so handy because how many times, like the rest of us, I mean, I know I do it, which probably everybody does, when you're looking for a die and you're like, what did I do with that thing? I just put this right on my die cutting machine and throw the dies on it, and then I don't lose them. I mean, well, I'm gonna knock on wood so I don't lose them because I don't want that to happen. But so thoughtful of her and so creative. So she just saw this and then she figured it out on her own, and that was just so kind of her. And then this is from my friend Kim. So she's a sewer. So she made this. Isn't this beautiful? Such a pretty design with the purples and everything. So it's got a pocket in the back that you can use it for like to put things in and whatnot. But when you're like crafting or you're doing something where you have like a hot beverage or like snacks or something like that, you can set I know this is a big water jug, but you can set your water on it or your cup on it. So if it's cold beverage and it sweats, it's going to go on here and won't go on your table surface. Like how pretty is that? And so it's got a matting in it. So it's nice and it has a good surface on it. It's not flimsy or whatnot. So you can set it on there, work, and you don't have to worry about your glass of cold beverage sweating on your projects and making like that watermark everywhere. but so beautiful and so thoughtful of her to think of me. Okay. Okay. All right, so we're moving along. So now I've got some items that are in part of the online exclusives pre-order, or not pre-order, I did a pre-order, but they're in the online exclusives for coming out on July the 3rd. So let me share with you what they are. So this is a new stamp set and well, there's a bundle and then a stamp set that goes along with it. So this is the bundle. I just got these. I haven't really actually even opened the dies, so I'm not quite sure remember what they look like. So the stamp set is called Greetings of the Season. It's in the online exclusives. It's item number 164325. Now it's in a bundle, so the item number would be different, of course, with the stamp set and dies. But it'll be released on July 3rd. Oh, yeah, that's right. I was like, I was couldn't remember what the dies were that came with this set. So you get all these great tags and they die cut. And when you die cut them, they die cut the little hole so that you can run the either ribbon through or twine, whatever you want to, whatever you want to run through there. But you can use them as tags, obviously, or you can use them as labels on your projects. And I found what I saw online was that if you use them on your projects, then you just put your little embellishment over where this little hole is at, or put your ribbon there, like tie a little bow and place your ribbon there. Let's see if I've got one. Let's see. Just trying to grab a little bow. So like here's a little bow. So say I die cut this little guy out, I could just put my bow like right there. And it's going to cover that. You're not going to tell that there's a die cut hole there. I know it's a little hard to visualize that because I don't have a die cut out, but this is a great set of dies, and there's 6 of them have the stitching around it, and then these 3 are just a straight die cut with no stitching around. So that is the die cut set. When I get my dies in the catalog or out of the envelope, I like to take them out and I turn it around and put the dies in on the flap side. Okay. And then so when I turn it around and shut this, I'm not trying to shut that and tuck it in with dies there. So I actually flip it around. That's what works better for me. So that's the Seasons of Greetings dies. And then this is the stamp set. And you can see that it has all kinds of combinations that you can do for holiday sentiments. So for like happy is both in the type font and then like the cursive font, and holidays and New Year, Christmas. So it gives you the capability of mixing up the 2 different fonts to create what you might like to put on your card. And then this is It's Most Wonderful Time of the Year. May your season be filled with warmth and a cheerful celebration. Of course, to and from if you're going to do tags. So if you like the stamp set, I think it was called The Biggest Wish, where it had like the cursive and then the big bold letters. This is very complimentary of that, only on a smaller scale. So this is the bundle that's available in July. Again, online exclusives. And to complement this bundle, then we also have the Everyday Greetings, which, as you can see, the font style is very similar to that of the Season Greetings one, or the greetings of the season. So we've got, anniversary, birthday. So you've got a lot of the duplicates where you can mix and match those particular fonts. I love this Thinking of You. In fact, I used it on a card today. Thinking of you, and then where there's heartache, let there be healing. That is a beautiful saying. So I really think I'll be using this set a lot. And again, it's available July 3rd. So just because it's an online exclusive doesn't mean you can't order it like in a club order or an individual order. By letting me know, I can order it for you. It's just that you can just see it online. It's not in a catalog. So then next we have Changing Leaves. So I know we're all enjoying summer so much, but fall is coming soon. And so, I mean, well, what should I say? This is June, so fall is coming in a couple months, but we all know it's going to be here before we know it. It'll blink and it'll be like September. So this is a beautiful stamp set with some leaf imagery in there. And then you've got several different verses. You are amazing in every single way. Here for you. A little note to brighten your day. I couldn't have done it without you. And thank you. So this is a photopolymer set. Look how, and see, that stamps, those leaf images. Oh, I don't know if you can catch them there. Well, here, you can see it here. It's a little printed better on the case inside. So they're larger, they're bold, they're not like little tiny images. Okay, so we've got that stamp set. And then this comes with a hybrid. Even open this up, so we'll look at it together. It comes with a hybrid embossing folder instead of dies. So, and again, this is the Changing Leaves hybrid embossing folder. Let me get this die set open. Oh, sorry, I really should have taken this out before I started filming. Boy, it's really packed in there. My goodness, let me just rip it off. Good gracious, that took way too long. Changing Leaves dies. Okay, so we've got that set of dies, which will die cut all three of the leaf stamps. And then, oh, look at this. So you've got three detailed images. Actually, this is a detailed image, just is not as intricate as these, but a nice little leaf die cut. And then look at these great labels. Those are great because they're obviously perfect sizes for the greetings that are in the stamp set. Oh, this is really pretty. Okay, so I'm gonna put that in there, reverse my dies so that they're in the front. And oh, you know what? Let me take this back up because I need to show you the embossing folder. This out. All right. So here's our embossing folder. So that can be used separately, obviously. It's an embossing folder. It'll emboss nice leaves on your project and just look so fall-like. Here's a better picture of what it's going to look like with the impression on the folder there, or the pamphlet there. So the hybrid folder works like this. Let me get the die off here. So you're going to take this embossing folder and the die fits in, it locks in. You'll be able to see how it fits in there in the folder. So you put your cardstock on there, you keep the die in there, close the folder, or run that through the cut and emboss machine, and it's going to emboss and die cut these three leaves on this folder. I've done it before on, we have a couple other hybrid embossing folders, so I've shown this technique before. I'm sure if you're subscribed to my channel, YouTube channel, you're going to see a video. We're going to be using this for sure. So you'll see it used more, especially since it's going to be available starting in July. I definitely want to show this so you can get it before for some reason it sells out and then you can't get it or you got to wait longer for it. So that's how those folders work. And embossing folders. Let me get this all back together. So let's put those dies back in there. Okay. And then we've got the embossing folder. There we go. So that's some new products there. And then this is a new kit. Now this kit, you've probably seen it all over like Stampin' Up! Land because it is beautiful. It is called, let me take it out of here. It comes in this cute little box that you can use for storage purposes. So it is called Expressions of Kindness Kit. And I haven't opened it up yet because I literally just got it. But this is the kit. So you've got four of each card. And these cards are beautiful. I mean, look at the watercolor imagery on these projects. So pretty. And then the envelopes, equally as pretty. So I'm definitely going to be, we've got my paper snip so we can get a closer look at this because I haven't even opened it up. So may as well look at it, and get a closer look. So in this kit, it's an all-inclusive kit. So what that means is that you've got, okay. Okay, so we've got our instruction sheet, which details the projects that we're going to be making and goes through step-by-step color instructions. So you've got that. And then we have our stamp set, and the stamp set is wishing you the happiest of birthdays, just a note, and oh, kindly deliver to. Oh, can you see that? Kindly deliver to. That is so pretty. That's going to look so elegant on the envelopes there. And then this is a little stamp to put some ink on the, some more texture imagery on the watercolor images there. And then like a little hash mark stamps. So you've got the stamp set. You've got a Blackberry Bliss Stampin' Spot that comes in the kit. An entire spool of, it looks like white. It's white woven ribbon. Really pretty. So you've got an entire spool of that. You also get some like champagne gems, quite a few on those. You get a clear block, size D clear block, so that's nice too. You get some Stampin' Dimensionals and then some mini glue dots. So this is an all-inclusive kit. So everything comes except for scissors if you need scissors. Otherwise, that you should have everything you need. And then in this, you get these envelopes, which, oh my goodness, they are so beautiful. You get 4 of each. I personally like to increase the amount of cards that I can make out of a kit. So I'm probably going to cut these envelopes and use them as designer series paper to get more cards out of my kit. I'm definitely going to do that because, I mean, those are beautiful, but I'm like, oh, I could make some more cards with those. Same with this one. You could really make another card. This has like a texture to it. You probably can't pick that up on the camera, but it has a little bit of a gray, like textured paper to it, even though it's flat. So it's got visually, it's got really a lot of appeal there. And then these are our card bases. So this one has some embossing on it, some gold embossing on top of that DSP. Now this is your card base, so it's meant to be folded, and that's going to be the front of your card. But I'm going to cut this in half, and I'm going to make one card out of that half and one card out of this half. So it's automatically going to increase the number of cards I have in my kit. So you can take an 8-card kit and easily go to 16, but you could probably get more out of it by using the envelopes too. And just adding some basic like white cardstock or some other neutrals. And then look at this. This is the watercoloring already done for you on this, like, it's not really picking it up on the camera because I can see there, but it has a gray texture to it. So that's really pretty. This card I would probably use as the whole base and not cut it in half, but that does have pretty texture to it. Then you've got your die cut, it's labels that you can die cut, some images, floral images to punch out. Those are all laser cut for you. And then some gold die cut images too to add to your cards. So really, really pretty. Again, this is the Expressions and Kindness kit. I think it's actually sold out. It came out June 3rd. And it's only $23, which is a great value because you get all these, you get your clear block, which is like, that alone is like $6, I think. You've got a Stampin' Spot stamp set, embellishments. I mean, it's a great value. It's definitely worth the $23 for sure. Besides the fact that it's just beautiful. So yeah, so I can't wait to create with that. Okay, so I think that's it. That's all the creativity that I had to share with you today. And it's a lovely kit, which I can't wait to create myself. So if there's something that you are in need of wanting to order, this is my online store, stampingyoucrazy.stampinup.net. This is my current hostess code, the JZJ7TN3P. And by using that code when you're ordering online, that tells me that you would like my monthly card kit for that particular month. And I will send that to you along with the video tutorial for you to be able to put those projects together. Some of you are already getting like, you'll get your card cut and it's all together and you've just got the cards ready to go, because I know some of you prefer that as well. And I'm happy to do that. If you are watching this video, and you're not a subscriber to my YouTube channel, please hit that button to subscribe. There's a little button, maybe it's like down below this way somewhere, like here, that might be on your screen if you're watching on YouTube, to like this video or share it. So please do that and subscribe and all the good things that helps me build my business. And I'm grateful for those of you who decide to share. So, and you can also find me on Facebook at Stampin' Crazy. So I think that's it for today. Just a lot of creativity, just sharing it with you. And I appreciate you tuning in and letting me share with you today. So I think that's it. Until next time, make that time to create your own paper sunshine and really send it along to brighten somebody's day. As you can see, those cards that I received really brightened mine every day when I received them. So it is always, always a good thing to send a card. So until next time, happy stamping. All right, bye-bye for now.